a bunch of Repo knockoffs have been popping up online, and not just the Xbox or PlayStation store, but even the mobile app store on iOS and Android now. Truth is, anytime a game like Repo blows up and it's a PC only game, people try and leech off the success of the original game and release their clones because they know people will get it regardless if it's a knockoff or not, since it's their only chance at enjoying the game because they don't have a PC to play Repo. So they settle for the ripoff, and in turn it kind of screws them over because these small studios are taking advantage of the fact that the game isn't available on that platform and trying to resell a ripoff version of the original, claiming it's equal to the value of the main game on PC, but it ends up just being an AI generated half-baked knockoff just to steal your money, information, and tricking you into thinking the game's on console. Semiwork hasn't made a single announcement that they're porting the game over, but still people fall for this and they're getting screwed over because they can't get their money back. They spent it in the PSN store in this ripoff, or like what's been going on mobile, forced to watch ads just to play the game, fill out surveys, or buy the premium to avoid the ads. People have been filling out surveys and getting hacked, and it's even been reported that some people pay the premium version to ditch the ads, and they're still seeing ads, so they just got their money taken for nothing. Don't get me wrong, I've seen the gameplay, the people in the reviews are saying the game is decent, even supporting multiplayer, but what's the point if it ends up becoming unplayable because of all the spammed ads? They're doing this because of course it's free to play and they want to make their money, but these ripoffs are becoming a big problem, even becoming acknowledged by the dev team themselves. Semiwork posted a video talking about it.
People have started to upload Repo ripoffs. That's a tongue twister. I could hardly say it. So apparently with a popular game release, you also get a package deal that includes people ripping off your game, stealing everything and just uploading it with a slightly different name on all of these different platforms. And our main concern with that is that it may trick some of you guys to think that we have released Repo on another platform. So we want to make it very clear that Repo is only available as of now on PC. So if you stumble upon any of these pirated, weirdly made Repo copies on the internet, please report them if you can. We're doing what we can on our end, which is basically just emailing these sites and pray to the Lord that they will answer and reply and help us remove these games. So please be aware when you're around the internet and checking all these platforms and stores that Repo is only available on PC. So
it just sucks, man. Like, they're not even hiding anymore. Rebranding the same logo, same screenshots, even though the gameplay differs. But guys, please do not trust these fake copies. Stop giving them your money, because in the end, it's just not backed up by the official store. You're putting your information at risk just for the sake of getting your hands on a game that will never be comparable to the original. Creators have said they're planning on trying to get the game out to other platforms soon after early access ends in 2026. More information in my previous video, link in the description, or you could click the annotation at the top right now. But just be patient, guys, because it's not worth risking what you got going on IRL for these losers just to get a hold of your hard-earned money and data. And so the people complaining to the devs about this, that's not fair. It's not even their game, and they made it clear that the game is on Steam only. So if you fell for the PS5 knockoff, that's your fault. Everyone's been trying to spread the word as much as possible, but despite this, a lot of fans, especially the young ones, keep falling for this scam. So remember, just because it says Repo and has the logo, look at the studio behind the game, the description, screenshots, it doesn't match. Sad that we even have to deal with this though. These platforms need to do a better job at moderating their storefronts. Seems like only Xbox is doing a good job at it. Some of these knockoffs popped up and got removed almost instantly, but Sony needs to step it up. There's so many knockoffs on PS5 right now. Schedule 1 just came out and there's already a knockoff a few days after release. So it's kind of embarrassing to have that on console. It was always like a mobile thing. It was a problem since the beginning of time, since we were playing on iPads. I mean, anyone remember Survival Craft and all the other clones we used to play? But hey, at least those were inspired games compared to this. Nothing's legitimate about these clone games. They're just a cash grab and there to exploit the system. I know the community is desperate for the game to come to console, but it's like I said, the game is new, it just came out. Let the team focus on finishing it first before they even consider getting it out there to the Xbox, PS5, and mobile as well. It's way too early. But after this, I don't know, maybe they'll consider rushing the process. I mean, they have the manpower compared to the other small indie games that's come out on this scale. They could always hire port developers. I think the game could even come in early access. Easiest way to get rid of all these knockoffs is to port the game over to the platform. That way people will turn towards the real title. And network will have the power to strike down the copies. Since their game is up, they can just flag it as impersonation and boom, it's gone. So I don't know, maybe this whole situation will speed up the development of Repo and the devs will want to port the game over sooner. I mean, they are bothered by the clones. This showed up in their newest dev vid they posted on their channel. Either way, they're all gonna disappear soon. It's just with this wave this game is generating, it's hard for everyone to keep up. People are just too fast. Even the modders, man, like the game is barely out. Look how much fan-generated content is available now. Larger multiplayer, VR, it's all here less than a month after release. These extra features usually take a year or two to be made by someone, but no, it arrived almost instantly overnight. Anyways, just wanted to chat on this. Be careful, guys. Stay safe out there. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.